Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Hmm. So I'm like looking at this like, okay, not much direction. What did you guys vote in the chat for your bias? I will say here, like this was a nice long yesterday. This little right here from the 50% of the leg up. I put an alert there. But went to first target and then that's basically it. Like we no sustained bounce. We're pushing lower now. But also for the way down, it's not like it's so clean either. So let's see here. It's a dangerous Friday. I feel like I've lived 1,000 lives this week. It's been a long week. What I have to do here is I don't want a price label on this anymore. How do I save that as a default? I don't want that as a default. Certainly not. Whatever. Okay. So then if you make your trend lines show the price and this shit happens on the right side, you'll have a million price tag labels. Like I like the horizontal rays to have one, but not the trend lines. I don't want to just delete all my drawings, TBH. Yeah, let's remove everything. Let's start fresh. Honestly, today is I don't have such a great feel for today. What did you guys vote for? Can't believe yesterday. Are you like I literally watched that push down. I was like, are you shitting me right now? I literally got stopped out there. And then it just fucking flushed. And I was watching on the 5 minute hoping for like a pullback. No pullback, just straight up flush, but whatever, the long from 50% of the leg down with leg up was good. But other than that, today, now I have no idea. We were very much consolidating. It feels like price discovery. Looks like caca. Let's see here, people. Time. Let's see. Do we have 10 a.m. news actually. We had PPI today and we have 10 a.m. news. So let's definitely mark that out. I think it's likely we just stayed in yesterday's range, right? That's probably the most likely criteria thing that's going to happen. insane how like the circuit breakers didn't come into effect yesterday. I retweeted some things about that, about why. Funky Friday. Honestly, like, look at that 4 hour. Oh, wait, this is a 4 hour now. You bounced at 50%. Midpoint. What's 50% of this? Yeah, we came back and looked down into that too. But no sustained move up, really. They look quite similar. Like, it looks like the start of the day so far. Because, like, right now it's 9:47. We don't even... There's not much of a move so far, right? Let's go to the hourly. Nothing I see that's, like, nice. This straight up just range bound. See, what did you guys vote? Time. Everybody agrees. Okay. I make my Saratoga. Oh my gosh, I freaking forgot to delete the title from yesterday. It's Funky Friday. What do you guys think? 40% bullish, 38% bearish, 22% neutral. Okay. Pretty split. Yeah, it's too difficult right now for me to form a bias. We're kind of going between PD arrays, so don't want to risk my money in this, especially I think if we can stay inside previous day range, which is humongous, right? What's the ATR right now for ES and NQ? It's probably like 1300 on NQ or something. Yesterday's range was 1500. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, it was 378 for ES. And for NQ, it was, 1459, about 1500 points. You go to ATR. $320 on ES. And for NQ, the ATR is fucking crazy. 1281. The last 5 days. You can just see how much volatility went up, right? And I think volatility is here to stay. Maybe it will contract a little bit from 1200 to like 800, but it's here to stay for now. because we're in the middle of a trade war. You never know what China's going to say overnight. You never know what new policies are going to come out. And in general, like, the market's been shaken up. It's not a healthy market, right? Up 11% and down. This was 7% actually. But the thing is, we didn't halt because it needs to stay at 7% or below for 2 minutes, and then they'll halt it. So far this morning, the opening has been pretty muted. It's funny how I said, like, yesterday morning from 9 to 11 was pretty slow. And the thing is, it was slow relative to comparing the ranges. But still then it's an insane range, like, where you had 1 minute candles being 80 points. So you gotta hold on to your pants in this market. Okay. Let's see here. This template. Make this gray. This was the start of the day for ES. For NQ here. I don't really see anything that pops out to me when I opened up the charts today and I went through all the time frames, right? The people that always ask me about, please, how do you figure out bias? That's literally just look at what I just did, you know? Started from the higher time frames, went to the lower ones. And I do every morning, or even on, you can just look at my pre-market outlook on NinjaTrader for, you know, from Monday to Thursdays, from 9 to 9:15. That's how I figure out my bias every day. Today, not much. Not much to work with. Nothing that popped out to me. I think we're going to stay inside this crazy range. I don't like that, you know, there's jagged ends on each side, so there's not much here for me to think about. I think we probably have to generate more liquidity, so we have to generate equal highs and lows. And I don't want to be the liquidity, right? So, I don't know. We can mark out the CPI data high we never took yesterday, but I don't see anything that looks good. Maybe this is time distortion before 10 a.m. news. I don't know. We'll find out. So let's see at the news. What is the 10 a.m. news? It's called... Oh, preliminary U of M sentiment? Okay. Yeah, that could be something. It's so cold in New York City. Like, what the heck? It's back to winter. I feel like today I'm fine with just using today's data for later, you know? We'll have an inside day. Mm. Welcome, Joseph George. The Bagel Buddies. You guys, it's so cold. It's like it's 40 and it's rainy. Ugh, whatever. April showers bring May flowers, but I want to go see the cherry blossoms. And how am I going to do that when it's cold and rainy? I'm going to go to California next week, actually, on Wednesday, and I'll be back Sunday, so there won't be stream on Thursday, Friday, and Monday next week, but I'm going to California for the first time in the Bay Area, like San Jose. Look how ugly that is, bro. I don't want to. I'm gonna 15. That's crazy. That's ugly. Here comes news in 1 minute. Crazy because I was like just thinking about switching my winter clothes out for my summer clothes, and Considering this weather right now, I don't think I'll do that right yet. I like this. I feel like an egg. I feel good. News is not really doing much. We're still in this range. What's the range so far for the day? 280 points on NASDAQ. 80 points for ES. You know, I'm just thinking about it. It's Friday. Like, what are people gonna do right now? Are they rebalancing their portfolios? I don't think anyone's buying or selling or doing much right now. Today, right? I don't know. We're 18,475. I don't think they want to take much risk into the weekend. You never know what's gonna happen. I'm not particularly bullish. We stalled. We didn't take out like a pre-market high or whatever. On the 15, we didn't take out any liquidity. Not really interested here. Yeah, I'm looking at the charts. I'm always thinking, okay, what is the draw on liquidity? Deadass, I don't know right now. So if I don't know, I don't take a trade. We're jagged lines on both sides. What am I gonna do, bro? Nothing. I'm not putting my money in this environment. It's fucking ugly. Look at this, like 15-minute. It's not gonna get inverted. Little BPR. I mean, we didn't take out any highs. We didn't take any lows. We're literally just range-bound barcoding right now. All right, I'll be back in 3 minutes. Chair will take over for me. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh shit, wow, price did nothing. Oh, what a surprise. What a surprise, we're still in the 15-minute range. Let's think. Yo, you guys want to see my sneaker collection? It's a slow day. Yeah. All right. While we're still ranging here, who's still here? All right. Basically grabbed one of every sneaker. We'll just see what goes first. Well, this one I get compliments on online, but I'm like, it's like the most basic one. We got the black panda. It's like the most basic one if I'm wearing black. All right. Black pandas. Let's see what else. We got a running shoe, purple. Got this at the Nike Fifth Ave store. Kind of just need this. Let's be like an influencer. We got yellow's my favorite color. I got yellow Vans. We got this is my everyday shoe. I love this. Vehas. It's green suede leather here. Vehas. Okay. This one's a good one. This one's one of my favorites. These low top dunks. I got these from Kith Miami. I was actually with T and Dodgy when I bought these. Dodgy didn't want to buy anything to store. So boring. And T didn't end up buying. T almost bought these with me, but they're only in women's sizes. But these are cool. These are like suede. I like this. I wear a lot of brown. Okay. Oh, these are good. These are Kith Knicks 2020 special edition. So one side's blue. I like these. This Kith here on the thing. You have the blue, and then the orange, and then it says NYC over here. I like these. Oh, there's more. There's more. Don't worry. Oh, these I've got recently. Axel Arigato. It's like a nice white. And then this is a bee bird, which I think is smaller than a hummingbird. So I like this. The good white shoe. Okay, this is another Axel Arigato. I really like this one. This one's also recent. There's a like fluffy laces. Hope you can see that. It's fluffy. It's a fluffy shoe. We're still in this 15-minute range, by the way. This is a fluffy one. Okay. This is a golf shoe. Just like a Adidas coral golf. The golf one. And last but not least, this one's recent. I got another Vejas. Like a brown, because I do wear a lot of brown. So I don't even know how many that was, but I'm pretty sure that's my sneaker collection, my whole one. Yeah. Which one was your favorite, you guys? Let's see. Okay, so someone said golf shoe was their favorite. All of them Nike, the golden shoes. I guess the Vejas. Or you like the yellow. Yellow's my favorite color. Show the yellow shoe again. This one? This is the Vans. I like this one, yeah. It's clearly been used. I like wearing this with like a yellow sundress. I like yellow, so I have a lot of yellow dresses and such. Let's see. Makeup routine next. Yeah, I didn't do my makeup today, so maybe I should just start doing my makeup here. Yeah, the Nike Orange Blue, I think, is one of my favorites, too. It's different. How much is that? I don't want to pay out gone the shoes. Camera exposure going crazy. How do you fit all of them under my desk? I just put all of them in a bag just now to bring them here. I like the NYX shoes the best. Yeah, Vans are classic. Oh shit, I forgot my other ones, my Jordans. Okay, I forgot two more. My bad. I forgot two more. So this one is, I think it's like Nike Low Dunks also, but they're holographic. I like it. It's like girly. Also a good white shoe. Yeah, there we go. And then my Jordans, which are swaggy. I like these. There's brown suede, another brown shoe. And some orange. And it's a little silver here on the tongue. So that's that. That's my shoe collection. It's my sneaker collection. Right now I think I'm good on sneakers. I'm not gonna buy any more unless it's like a pink, maybe unless I see a good pink one. But that was some entertainment while literally we're still in this 15-minute up and down range. And like I said, I think we're gonna stay within yesterday's high and low. We're dropping a bit now. We wicked this 15-minute VPR. But still, all in all, I don't really like this price action. I don't want to risk my money in this. So, I think I'm ending the stream early today, you guys, because this is, I think, FAFO price action. Fuck around, find out. You know, I tried to, let's see. Yeah, I tried to make it interesting enough with my shoe collection. But I think no matter what happens today, I don't think it's worth my money here. I'll have my alerts at previous day low and such, but and London low is here, but we still have other lows below that. So maybe I'll mark out London low. Well, we're gonna take out London low. With a displacement to go towards previous day low. We'll see, we've been failing up here. My money tree is looking fantastic. I have a green thumb. I don't care what anyone says. I have a green thumb. Broke new low of day. We're going for that London low now. I think NQ just broke it. Okay, we just broke London low. What's the range so far on NQ today? You still have 392 until yesterday's low. 392 points. We so far made a range of 700. The average range 1200. I mean, it could get to yesterday's low, but like I said, I kind of do believe that today's more likely to be a rangy day, so I'm kind of just gonna wait until this 15-minute closes. We'll see if it closes like below a low or not. We'll just wait in the next 5 minutes. We're just gonna wick, and then if we wick and come back in the range, yeah, I'm not gonna participate much today. We'll see. My most expensive shoe, I think, are the Axel Arigato ones. Those are not cheap. It's like 400 or something. The Kith ones were like 200. I think the Jordans were also 200. This feels very much like it's seek and destroy today. I don't know. I'll see how this closes, but we didn't take any even like 15-minute buy side liquidity, which is why I don't like really going for more shorts. Where's London highs here? I think here. Yeah, I feel like I have to think too abstractly for me to participate today. It's not worth it. Let's see CL. Crude oil. It looks kind of similar. On the hourly, at least, it looks similar. On the daily, it's pretty similar. It's funny, it took that buy side and then floop. Well, CL is going for the sell side. On the weekly. Interesting. CL never took out this, like, never retraced the 50% of this. Probably. Let's see. Did it? No. And this is buy side. For crude, I'd like this to happen. I think gold's just like at all-time highs or something last time I looked at it. Or very much near it. No, it's at all-time highs. Insane. I'd say it hit all-time highs. Okay. Let's go back to ES. ES in the daily, like I said, I think it's likely going to stay within the range. I mean, maybe it slowly takes out this low. I'd rather short ES than NQ. It's definitely the weaker one. NQ took out this buy side. What happened if VS took out this high? Yeah. And then I had London low marked out. Just don't trust this too much because it never took out any buy side here. I'm trying to think of it in terms of the structure. Still have that CPI data high intact. Yesterday we did the same thing. Something happened yesterday, pretty similar. We just dropped. This 15-minute didn't close below this. I mean, let's see on the 15 what the next one does, but so far it retraced quite a bit here. Let's go to the 5. Yeah, there's FEGs on the 5, but there's no manipulation. I just don't trust putting my stop here. There's all this liquidity, trendline liquidity. Could do a similar thing to yesterday where it sort of just drops lower, grinds lower. But I don't even mind missing that, I guess. Because it's just not following my model then. Just swept London low. So if it's seek and destroy, it would go for this high. Like, I'm not sure. I think, yeah, today could be a seek and destroy type of day, considering it's... Oh, we have such a large ranges we've been dealing with. And I'm like thinking about how we're kind of like, yeah, been ranging on the 15 and on the hourly. And well, I guess that doesn't even matter because I'm not going to get into the short I said because there's no manipulation. So if we end up hitting this high, that's just going to be seek and destroy confirmed for me. Let's see, do I have any messages from Castillo? Yeah, we're deeply retracing so far. Yeah. All right, if we look at, right, if I pull up the RTH hours again, this is what we've been dealing with so far on the structure. So far I haven't taken a trade. I'm happy for that because we haven't really gone far. Let's see here. And it's not really much direction. I made a tweet saying like, wow, of course the drop happened yesterday after 11. It's super annoying. And so some people had mentioned like that's been happening in this new market, that the move's been happening more in towards the PM session or more in after 11, which is interesting. I haven't really noticed that too much. I'll take note of it if it happens again today. Where's 8:30 open? See 1050. 1050. If you look at the daily right now, we're on doji. We're really pretty much at the daily open, like, right? The midnight open. Look, it's fucking disgusting. At 1040, so it pretty much shows that today's not really an expansion day. If you kind of anticipate, hey, accumulation, the manipulation, and distribution, like pretty much a manipulation. Typically, if we're having like a nice trend day, the manipulation happens like from 9:30 to 9:45 or so, right? This, and then you're distributing by this time. Now we're retracing again. I mean, this potentially could be the same thing as yesterday. Like yesterday, right? Mad annoying. I got stopped out of my shorts around like 1040-ish, 45, and then it distributed again during the 1050 macro, and then it was distribution lower during the ending of that hour, going into the second hour of the 4-hour candle. So I wonder, it is like certainly a feel like yesterday, but where we didn't really take any pre-market high. We took London low, our tracing. It depends on what this next structure does. Like I said, I'm not in a trade right now. I'm just waiting to see what the next step is here. It's either that this is retracing to go lower, or it goes here and that's seek and destroy. I think it's more likely seek and destroy, because I just don't see what objective. I don't see a clear draw on liquidity. I don't see what objective the markets has to do right now except to generate more liquidity. Let's see. Even so, like, I don't see a setup personally. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. Boo-doo-doo-doo. To get back into playing piano. I haven't been doing my hobbies much lately. Market's so insane, you know. Been basically focused on charts and trading a lot. So, maybe this weekend. I did watch the Orca show. It was good. You're digging back into Midnight Open. This probably looks more like a little like a buy algo. A little grind up to here. Yeah, if we were gonna go to reject, we were supposed to. You like a quick reversal. You like a nice quick rejection, not this little slow grind up. I don't like to. I don't want to get. I don't like getting in front of slow grinds up, especially since there was no manipulation yet. Of any high, that's simple. Looking at the 15-minute, right? No pre-market 15-minute high was even taken. It's ugly. See, rejected midnight open. Do we still just have some like small range candles going grinding up and down? Or will there actually be a rejection? We'll see. See. Yep, it's grinding up again, digging up again into midnight open. Yeah, this is pretty ugly. It definitely feels like the little HFT algo. Well, it's back above midnight open, so now our candle is slightly green on the day, right? So we just went from like minus 0.6% to plus 0.17%. It's not a lot going on right now. A lot of people's favorite shoe is the Panda, apparently. That's interesting. Like, I do get the compliment for that the most. Let's see, I got a donation. Miguel Mueller says, room tour, please. I wish you a nice weekend. I can't do a room tour, I think, because my camera's like on the tripod thing. But I'll just show the room. I'm actually getting an organizer here soon to help me clean up my closet and stuff. But I have my money tree, bookshelf, YouTube plaque. I bought this hourglass at the bookstore. It's a nice hourglass. LEDs. These wooden panels are going to like. I got Amazon's killing me with those. Like I have 3 out of the 4 necessary, and they ran out of stock. They promised me a package, and it was never delivered, never shipped twice. So I don't know what to do with that, honestly. I've been waiting like a month. Let me actually show my hourglass, though. Bought this when I went on like a shopping spree at the bookstore. It's really cool. It's nice. It's like a nice, legitimate hourglass. So it's 15 minutes. I have to do it like this. 15-minute hourglass. So what are we, I'm glad that, for the most part, I hope it kept people safe. I've kept safe so far today. It's, so looking more and more likely we break that high and seek and destroy. Well, you certainly don't, in a low resistance liquidity run, this is certainly not the action you want to see. Let's say if you're bearish. It's certainly not what you want to see. It just digging deeper into this retracement after it took a low, sweep of a low. The thing is, we never swept a high, which is why I never took this short. And I wasn't going to go into longs because same type of thing is, if I think it's a seek and destroy profile, it's lower probability for both sides anyway. And the thing is, for the longs, like, this 5-minute SIBI, and we just closed above it here, and the stop loss to the risk to reward ratio is not good enough in a seek and destroy profile. You don't know how the retracements are going to go. You don't know if it could just make a swing high here and then wick it again and then stop you at break even. It's just not a high probability environment. And we'll watch 1050 macro, but I really not putting a lot of emphasis into it when the daily in the 15 looks like this. So let's see, because yeah. Honestly, yeah, my assistant's making a good point right now. He said this is not even worth it for me to watch and waste my energy watching, because I kind of already determined, even from when I entered the stream. I mean, that's why I kind of started the stream a little bit later. I looked at the price action pre-market. It's like, I don't think this is even going to be good. 15 minutes barcoding, and we've been barcoding. So I don't think I'm going to find a great trade here. So yeah, good luck everyone. I'm ending my Friday early. And don't be a degenerate today. I wish you the best, and we'll be back here. Well, we'll be back on this channel Tuesday, but on Monday I will be live streaming on Ninja Trader at 9 a.m. on their YouTube. But back on this channel Tuesday, 9:15. Don't be a degenerate. Be careful. It is just a lot of people in the chat are agreeing with this. If you look at the daily, it's not great. The range is just caca. So good luck, good trading, and there's way more opportunities coming next week. Bye.